Guys, thanks for tuning into our podcast. If you do enjoy this, please make sure you share it with a mate. It's not that much that we're asking. We really appreciate it. But yeah, just keep listening and hope you enjoy the banter that we've been having.
You don't know who she is, Scotty.
No, I do now. I do now.
I'll have to get you back on when we do get Metamucil as a sponsor eventually.
This thing called the reverse scope piss, basically the same thing. Tuck your dick, piss in the trough backwards.
Was he blind before the big Les show come out?
Lang Park, mate, Queensland.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to On the Piss. I fucked it.
Okay,
Should we start us off?
Yeah, why not? Fucking hell.
Are we on?
And with that, guys, welcome back to
Bullshit.
On the Piss. It's been 2 weeks off. Sorry that we're so fucking lazy, but life's been pretty busy here with Klutz and Das, and we're here finally. King of the North, Big Oos of the Caxton Hotel, Lord Farquhar.
Good to be here. Very good to be here. Second
Finally.
time, Das.
Yeah, it's been...
Is this one recording?
We've had a few attempts, haven't we, young sauce?
We've had two.
Yeah, well, we have. We've had... I suppose you could call
One.
them attempts once we sit down,
Yeah.
which we've had 2 of, but in terms of trying to organise this, I'd say we'd have about 6 or 7, but anyway.
I would have said about last 12
We'll
weeks.
get to that later.
Yeah,
Sterling doesn't want us to grill
I was
him
going to
too
say we've
hard
had
too
special
early.
requests not to grill in too early. So
Yeah.
By who?
You. Nah, Sterling's dad on the way in said just be nice, be gentle to him. He's had a big day, so...
Yeah,
Love you, Dad.
He has. What's been happening, mate?
Not much. Was at the beach today. Fucking with the missus. I had to get
Hey!
had to get an umbrella on the way. You know, it's pasty boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Fuck yeah.
yeah. I'm still sunburned, as if you can see.
Yeah,
It
nice.
was a good tan. Yeah.
That is quite a good camera, so it should be able to show it up.
4K.
Yeah.
And we've lost the headphones already.
Oh my god, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a big couple of weeks. We
Can I just let everyone know this isn't Great Northern? I fucking hate Great Northern.
Yep.
It's Forex bitter.
Yeah, I can vouch for that too.
Yeah.
It's fucking pass.
Oh, fuck.
Been a big couple of weeks, Josh, hasn't it? We last
Fuck
time
oath, we've actually been very busy for once.
since last time we spoke, we launched some merch. Thank you to everyone who copped it. Support's been great, and we've also launched a pre-order for the beer, the Bootstrap Pale Ale.
Bloody oath, as we
Congratulations.
are recording. Thank
Thanks,
you so
mate.
much.
You guys have come a fucking long way, and I think it's fucking, you get a bit of a round of applause, a little.
Thank you. It's been a big.
Here.
We had our first birthday as well on last Friday, so
Cheers.
yeah.
Fucking oath. You know what? Cheers to that.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Thanks
Fucking
everyone
oath
else for
deserve
the
it.
support as well.
Oh, cunt. There we go. Yeah, no, it's been great. Shit's been happening. I don't know.
It's been kind of crazy. We sort of started off with our first 30 shirts and just all the profits we took from that, we rolled into the next lot of shirts, and then we took the profits of that and rolled it into the third lot of shirts, and then took that to roll it into the beer.
You know what I like?
What
Is how you guys aren't doing it for money, and you guys aren't greedy, and you're just doing it to fucking because you enjoy it.
Fucking
Yeah.
And you
oath.
guys, you know, you're passionate about it. You're not
We love
fucking
the
trying
piss.
to. You love the piss. You just love fucking getting amongst it, and you
Yeah.
love having cunts on the fucking show,
Yeah.
just fucking talking shit,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and you know, just you're happy to ride the fucking wave,
Yeah, bro.
and
Exactly,
it's good,
brother.
and it's good that it's fucking at the Caxton.
Bloody
Fucking
oath.
oath.
Where else would you fucking rather have it?
Legit
Not at the fucking
nowhere.
Story Bridge, cunt.
No way.
Fucking calling you cunts out.
Yeah. I was actually
Got a bone to
there.
pick with them.
I was actually
don't
there
know.
last
What
weekend.
did you say?
We got a bone to pick with them.
Nah.
Oh,
Mate, I don't know.
I do. It's pretty... Oh, I was alright. I was there last weekend.
Nah, Deary used to work here. Young Deary. I really got nothing against the cunt. I don't know why I picked him.
Yeah. It's alright.
It's a good pub.
It's your pub. You're allowed to do what you want.
You know, it's a sick pub, the Newmarket.
Yeah.
Newmarket Hotel.
Newmarket's like top
Great
3 of my
pub.
favourite pubs. It's
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
do you know it's getting a rooftop? It's getting a
Really?
rooftop bar? Yeah.
No way.
Legit, yeah. Cara told me, or Jared told me. And it's going on above the restaurant. It's going above
That
the
will
restaurant
be
where the
pimp.
where the
Do you know what's
cinema is.
dangerous? Is that's literally a 30-second drive from my house.
Yeah.
That would be so
It's
sick.
It's fucking probably 15 from mine.
Yeah. See
It's
you
not
there.
30 seconds,
Meet
but
you
it's
there.
pretty close. Us Northsiders, you know, we
Yeah.
live a bit. When you're the king, you live a bit far out.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. You got to look over everything else. Excuse me.
Look down or over?
Raz, you don't look down on anyone.
Saying-
You're fucking short as fuck.
I'm taller than you, cunt.
No way.
Bullshit. Take your fucking RMs off.
I don't turn my RMs
The
off
male high
anyone.
heels.
RMs stay on.
Yeah, fuck.
What else happened?
I don't know. That's about all I got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for not tuning in for 2 weeks, guys.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I checked today. Usually I check how many downloads we have in like the last 7 days.
Yeah.
quite regularly, and I haven't checked in a while. I checked it and it was like 130. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, people
Still
actually
130 people.
Blame it on me for dogging you guys last week.
Yeah, yep.
Got hungover on Monday.
Oh,
That's happened multiple times.
yeah.
Yeah,
So fair though. You
I
got to
love a
enjoy your
Monday.
weekends off.
yeah. Monday's my Saturday.
Sterling's like, oh, I'm too hungover for a podcast. Too hungover to sit in aircon and talk to my friends.
Yeah, that's fair.
So fucking
I'm just a
fair.
piece of shit. I fucking can't. I don't enjoy talking to people when I'm hungover. I'd rather be in bed or.
So
fucking
fair.
doing
The
something,
last
I don't
couple of
know.
weekends, I wouldn't say I've been hung, but maybe the weekend before I was. I just want to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit
Get an
there and
aircon.
sleep.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. Last
Smell
weekend.
in a room, smelling your own farts, watching Netflix and fucking
Yep.
ordering food.
Don't even need Netflix.
I actually don't order Uber Eats as much as I should.
I hate Uber
So-
Eats. I got
yeah.
a bone to pick with them. So expensive.
My mate Doss orders it all the time on the reg.
Unless I literally, am incapable of driving. I don't get it. I just don't
I think it's
understand.
2 types of. Well, there's 3 types. There's like either the hungover Uber Eaters, the
Uber Eaters.
people who always get it regardless, and then just
It's
people
so
who never
expensive.
get it. There's a guy from work, Benny. He said his roommate, the other night, he had to tell his roommate, "You got a problem."
Yeah, that's
And
Doss.
I was like, "Oh, what do you mean?"
That's Doss.
Do you want
He's
to call
like-
him out?
He's like, "This bloke literally couldn't be bothered to walk down to the servo to get a Mrs. Max pie, so he Uber Eats the fucking pie from the servo
That's fucking
at
sad.
10 p.m.
That's
at night."
Doss. Doss.
How
Doss.
much did that
I
cost?
think it was like including delivery, like maybe like 12 or 13 bucks. Can you imagine paying that for a gourmet Mrs. Mac pie from 7-Eleven?
You know what? Yeah, you know what I love is how they've got it like fucking, you know, the foodery, like the fooderies,
Yeah,
and like
yeah, yeah,
Caltex
yeah.
and shit. They've got like you can get like lollies and chips on it and
Yeah,
shit, like
yeah.
and just fucking those like you can get a fucking some
Bag of
some
snakes?
Redskins or something.
Yeah.
Like
Just what I
fuck,
feel like.
oh, they changed the name of Redskins. Did
They
you see
did.
that?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what to, but
Red Rippers, Red Rippers,
Oh.
and Chicos to Chicos. I don't give a
I mean-
fuck. Like, who gives a fuck?
I enjoy
Yeah.
Red Rippers, but not of that variety.
Rip your teeth out, those fuckers.
What about speaking of Uber Eats problem? I went to a inspection of an apartment on the weekend. There's actually quite a nice apartment in Lutwich. Get there and the property manager's like, really sorry, but just ignore the mess. We're forcing this chick to break lease because she's a grub and has a dog here and you're not allowed a dog here. And
Oh,
no
no.
joke, walked in and there's like 10 Uber Eats packets on the dining room
Oh.
table. Like, couldn't open the bedroom door because there was that much shit in the bedroom. Like, shit literally everywhere.
That's disgusting.
I don't know how people
Did
live
it
like
deter
that.
you from buying
A
them?
little bit, but
yeah.
it was still pretty nice. And she was like, don't worry, we're definitely getting a bond clean, but it was fucking disgusting. I don't know how people live like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So back to onto the third Uber Eats story. Doss, my mate Aiden, he fucking has an issue, but he's sorting himself out. I think me and Jacob Crackett have kind of not. He's a stubborn cunt. I fucking love him, but he's sorting his shit out. You walk into his house sometimes, and he's got dead set like piles of Uber Eats just in the
Oh.
corner. And
Hectic.
he's gonna fucking punch me for this for just bringing this shit up.
That's all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck it.
That's why my
Everyone-
nose is broken.
Everyone, please make
Wouldn't be
sure
the first time.
please make sure you share this episode. So we
No,
get this story
he's
out.
actually looking good. He's getting fit. He's quitting his Uber Eats addiction. He blames it on his little brother, Mini Dolls.
Mini dolls.
Yeah.
Mate, you've been getting fit as well, actually, every Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, tell us about the loaf.
The loaf, the loaf is sick.
The loaf
Fucking-
actually looks fucking dope.
It's actually so fun to go to. Like it started off at in COVID, and it was at James Crackett, the youngest of the 6-7 Crackets. One of them actually lives across the road. Lloyd lives
Oh,
dead
hectic.
set next to Honeybees, but above it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I always see him pop his head in, but yeah, has nothing to do with the story. He started the loaf underneath he lived with his brother and his brother's missus, and he just has like, he's a fucking powerlifter and just has like all the the sickest shit.
Yeah.
Everything like that, and he like buys it and sells it and just like keeps upgrading, and he was
Yeah.
just like, yeah, fucking come to gym in COVID, and I was like, fuck yeah, like something to do. Like I was doing yoga
Yeah.
before that, like dead set, like I was like going insane, like I was like like I bought a yoga course
Yeah, that's
online,
fine.
and then I started going.
How much is it?
Oh, it was like a $6 app.
Oh,
It's not
that's
really a
alright.
course,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
alright.
Yeah, I didn't go all out and get like a fucking $34.99 subscription.
You
Or
sure?
did I? How
So-
did I know it was that much?
That's very
No, and
specific.
anyway, he moved out of that place, and then it was actually at Mini Doz's for a while in the transition of moving, and now it's in where is it?
Kedron?
It's in it's near Kedron.
Yeah.
It's near
I
Kedron.
thought I saw-
Jardine Street.
Yeah,
near,
that's
near
in Kedron.
Padua.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
near
yeah.
Padua.
Oh, lovely.
And
It's my neck of woods.
and it's fucking sick. It's just a select group of boys, like fucking, who is it? Liam Richmond, who looks like Nathan Cleary.
Yeah.
Dead ringer. It's fucked.
Yeah.
It's so fucked. He's a good looking bloke.
He is, mate. He actually is a fucking smoke.
Yeah, and fucking his
Good
mate,
on
their
him.
mate, their mates with Jacob Elordi.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Fuck,
I
that's
didn't know
weird.
who he was.
Jacob
He went to Nudgee
Elordi.
and shit.
Yeah,
I
because
didn't
he
know
used to be
who he
best
was.
mates with my little brother.
Yeah, he dated Zendaya.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was in some Netflix show, wasn't
nice
he?
guy. Yeah,
Pretty
Yeah.
sure
really
he
nice
was
guy.
floating around Brothers when he came back during COVID.
Yeah.
for a
Was
bit.
he?
Yeah,
Well, he
Jacob
played.
Elordi,
That's how.
yeah.
Well, it was Brothers League, but Louis played Brothers League with him.
He come here one night, and I wanted to be like, give us a shout out to you 2 million followers.
Yeah. Please, bro.
And then who else goes? Daff and Tom DeForno and fucking Minnie Dawes, Jacob, myself, Ruben, and who is it? Cooper and fucking
And you've got a
Stump.
you
Yeah,
got-
it's like I'd say like 10, 11 blokes.
and you got a
that's it.
kegerator in there. As
Yeah, we
well,
got a keg.
That's
We
unreal.
James sells shirts of the loaf, and I've seen like a few blokes from here. And he
That's
just fucking
sick.
sells them like cost price and shit just because he fucking loves it. He's trying to get
Yeah,
a loaf
yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And I'm just like, open up a gym one day, dude. And he's
Yeah,
like,
that's
I want
mad.
it. Yeah, it's fucking sick. I love
Fucking
it.
hell, just get
They
a
they
warehouse,
grilled me
chuck it
today for not going. Never skip Mondays, but I have the last like 3 weeks.
Almost like the podcast.
Yeah, yeah, fucking hell. I'm on the piss.
in. Literally can't.
On the Bismarck.
That's all right. Nothing
Like a
wrong with
legend.
that. That's
Yeah.
great.
Legend.
Spectacular. Yeah, fuck.
Ask me about my bench,
You what?
Your bench.
my 1RM.
What's your
Don't
run
care,
these
cunt.
days?
What?
I said, do not care.
Nah, it's 135.
Oh,
And
that's
Jacob,
sick,
yeah.
man. That's
Jacob,
so
Jacob
cool.
beat me. It's 140.
Oh, that's
and he's,
mad.
yeah. I actually really want to punch myself for bringing this up.
Yeah, you guys should start a podcast talking about how much you bench. It'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Better than
Can we
how much,
delete
how much piss you drink.
Fuck, I hate myself.
Absolute legend.
Keep it or delete it.
Can we,
I'm an
um,
absolute
Can we
fuckwit.
talk about how fucking sick the game was on Wednesday?
Oh,
Oh,
we can.
I don't think we've been able to talk about
Oh
any
my
origin.
god. I literally forgot. I forgot what it was like to enjoy watching footy this year. I
It
literally
makes me
forgot.
happy for like the rest of the year. I'm happy for fucking like, fuck you, Josh Adokar, you
Yeah.
fucking dog.
You know, I
You grub
specifically remember watching a highlight. I think it was
I hope he doesn't
Broncos.
see that.
Broncos. He will. Broncos Roosters, and Darius Boyd took an intercept like off the kickoff.
Yeah, I
scored.
remember that game. It was here, and it was the preliminary final to
Yeah,
get into
yeah.
the 2015 grand final.
Intercepted
I remember.
by
I remember
Darius Boyd.
watching that highlight
good.
like during this season and being like, "Holy shit!" I actually forget what it's like to enjoy watching the footy.
Oh.
Like I forget what it's like for that to
Mate.
happen. And after Wednesday night, I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Can I just say something? Whoever the fucking retarded reporter, whoever from New South Wales, I hope it was Buzz, that fuckwit that's on NRL 360,
Yeah.
said this is the worst Queensland side of all time.
It's the worst thing
Fair
you could've
enough.
said.
Fair enough. It was like not great, but I'm sorry. The next couple of years, Tino, fucking Munster, played out of
Fafita.
his skin. Fafita,
Fafita,
Ponga,
Harry
Brimson,
Grant?
Harry fucking Grant, cunt. Are you kidding me? Jake
Yeah.
Friend, fucking, he's going to retire, but he's fucking 50, 60 tackles a game. Coates, very fucking, such a fucking dark horse.
Dan
Scores on
Gagai?
debut. Gagai went played overseas on Capewell.
Papali.
Like cunts who fucking tick. Like
Yeah.
who fucking have
Welch.
ticker.
That's
Welch,
literally the difference is ticker.
Papali, Tino, Lindsay Collins. How old is he?
Yeah.
I think
He's-
I'm fucking fired up.
22.
yeah.
Put a jersey on me.
Yeah.
I got one on.
What,
You got one on.
what about
I'm ready to go.
what's his name? The Broncos
Wayne.
fucking captain.
Alex Glenn.
No, it was
No,
Darius
no.
Boyd.
No.
Wasn't it?
No.
Oh no,
Broncos
they
captain.
sacked him.
No. He plays in the forwards. He was injured. He was in the squad.
Alex
Origin
Glenn.
squad.
Oh,
No.
I know this.
Yeah, we're gonna say his name like ooh.
Carrigan.
Paddy Carrigan.
Was he the captain?
Of the Broncos, yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
he was
This
at one
year.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
When Glenn went down, he was vice captain. So, yeah,
He's also a gun.
he is, and he's only
Flegler's a
22.
gun.
Flegler's
Flegler's
a
a gun.
gun.
Got re-signed recently.
Flegler.
Flegler.
Oh,
Heard some stories about the Flegs.
Oh, have you?
One of my mates, Rory from Norths, was telling me, just fucking apparently he's a weapon. I don't really want to tell anything. Like, I don't,
yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
Do you have any stories that you can tell about people that aren't incriminating from parties here and shit?
Come back to me on that one. I'll think about it.
Okay.
Give me something to like lead.
You had
I
some
don't know.
pretty sick
Just give me some.
blokes.
Give me some.
Like, You know who looked fucking great the other night? Michael Crocker.
Michael Crocker,
With
yes.
that, oh mate, I was
Yes.
like, hello.
Michael Crocker.
I used
And,
to.
um,
I grew up admiring.
He was the man,
fuck
bro.
Out of
He
that
was
bloke.
the fucking man.
Probably
When
still is.
I forgot
He's a
who he
hard
knocked
cunt.
out. I think it might have been Jared Hayne or something. Remember that in the grand final a few years ago? I think it was. He just came through, and the bloke slipped over, and he's just
Brett
gone,
Stewart.
Yeah, that's it.
Brett Stewart.
I
Knocked the cunt.
loved
Knocked the
that
cunt
hit.
James
Good night.
Tedesco.
Yeah.
James Tedesco.
And then didn't
You
slam
know
him
what?
into the
I'd just like
ground.
to say, I know we're not a sports podcast, we've been dwelling on it for a while, but I was so around Jai Arrow getting
Yeah.
into Tedesco. Because, you didn't realise once he realised he was knocked out.
Put his hand up.
But before that, if he was not knocked out, that's a great way to get in someone's head.
Fucking
Yeah.
oath.
Just like, you're
Jam
a
into the
god.
ground 3 times.
Also-
I do that to a
Exactly.
Jeeps player.
Did you?
I would.
You would.
What's his name?
Which one?
What's the cunt's name that plays Colts?
Downsy?
Downsy. Yeah,
Yeah.
when I fended him, dog. That was when we beat Jeeps. Remember that in reserve grade?
I do. That was your first victory over Jeeps in 25 years.
First
wasn't
and
it?
last, baby. For me.
Would you say that the only reason why you're retiring is because you finally beat Jeeps?
Yeah, that's it. That's simply the reason.
That's fucked. That's simply.
No, it was fucking sick. That was a good
Definitely.
day. And then you
Yeah.
cunts all had that party here, and I was like, fuck you cunts on the field. See you tonight.
yeah. yeah.
Nah, there's
That's
a lot
it.
of good Jeeps boys.
Yeah, there's a couple of alright ones. Not too bad at all.
But that game on Wednesday night was, I think it was literally people who like don't hardcore follow rugby league. Like everyone watches Origin, right? Like everyone at work was like, "Oh, that was a good game last night," and I was like, "No, that's literally the best game of footy I've ever seen in my life."
Game 3.
Yeah, and they
Do
were
you know
like,
what? Also,
"Oh, that was pretty good." I was like, "No, that was literally the best game." Like you don't understand how fucking good that was. You actually don't.
fuck, you'd think I'd worked at a bar. What I really liked. What I didn't like about it is Valentine Holmes dropping fucking 2 tries over the
Yeah.
line and also
3.
kicking that one.
3.
Did he drop 3?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he
He
stuffed
kicked
up
that.
3.
He kicked that one when he kicked it off his knee. That was a bit specky. Like that was 50-50. But they could have put a game 2 score on them.
Yeah.
They should have put a game 2 score on them and embarrassed them at Suncorp.
But Valentine's
Like,
got dicks for hands.
yeah, it's because I reckon I have the theory where when was the last time the bloke played?
Yeah.
You know when you come back to pre-season or something and you literally do have like 5-10 dicks for hands?
Yeah.
Like 10
It's
dicks
me
for
all the
fingers.
time.
You just can't catch anything.
Yeah.
And that's probably what he
It's
had.
ridiculous, but that's alright.
Edric Lee played well.
Fuck
Fucking
yeah.
oath.
Played out of his skin.
I'd just like to. I got a bone to pick with our mates. Everyone was
Yeah.
giving shit to the Maroons that morning, being like, "Oh my god, not confident. We're not going to win this at all. How the fuck can we win with Edric and Branko Lee on one side?" I was like, you know what? You know how we're going to win? Queensland fucking spirit.
Yeah.
Ticker.
They get it. They fucking get it. Edric's been in the system for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone
He was like
literally
18th
ripping.
man about 5 years ago.
Everyone was ripping into being like, "How the fuck is Edric Lee playing Origin?" I was like, "Well,
He's there for a
he
reason.
tore up.
Yeah.
It was spectacular."
He's there for a reason.
Yeah.
Wayne Bennett wouldn't have picked him.
Fucking oath.
And that last play where Daniel Tupou had space in front of him and then Edric like just took him on, like went at him, didn't
Yeah.
like wait for him to come to him. It's fucking try saver.
Big balls.
Yeah.
Like
Big balls.
Yeah. You got to see it to know what I'm talking about, but like he could have just let him come to him and Daniel Tupou played shit the whole series. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, he's fucking trash,
Yeah.
bro.
When he was picked, I thought that's sick.
Yeah, good for us.
Like
yeah. I'm just really scared that this is not recording, so I'm just going to pause it for 1 second.
Yeah, too easy.
And we're back.
All right, we're back. Well, I reckon we can segue into our next little thing. We put something out today,
Yeah,
asking
this
for
is fucked.
questions for the King of the North.
am I getting grilled now?
Yeah.
Starting to.
Grill me.
All right. So first question. Why does ham cost extra on the Caxton chicken palmy? Shouldn't it be included?
From Harry King?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want a real answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. COVID.
So fair.
I'll fucking because what we had was like legit like no a hamless palmy for years. Like
So it's
for,
a schnitzel.
For fucking no, a schnitzel has no cheese on it. So what we also did is add a schnitzel with gravy and chips with a salad, and then we kept our normal $21. I think it's $21 palmy with cheese, and then it's like
Yeah.
add ham $2, $23.
Oh,
you don't have to fucking add.
It's not even
Yeah,
that bad.
fucking get a palmy cheaper than $23, cunt.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like where are you
Actually
getting
can't.
the
Nick
fucking
Clifford. Nick Clifford. I was going to read these out at random
there's
because
a
there's
few.
so many. Clifford said, "Tell Stirling I'm sorry for getting kicked out for barking at the Caxton bar staff."
That was
That was
hilarious.
Yeah, that was
so
so funny.
No, we left.
so
didn't we?
what happened
That was
was
so funny.
Das and I had to deliver shirts. So we were like, all right, we're just going to duck off for an hour or two. Das had a splitting headache.
Yeah,
we'll
we're
come
here.
back and see you.
Yeah,
because
we
we did a
were here.
podcast.
Like
That's
6 months ago.
Yeah.
And I just remember we rocked up. We came back, and all the boys are standing just out the front of the bottle shop eating kebabs. And we're like, fellas, it's 8 o'clock. Like, are you seriously calling it a night? They're like, oh, we got kicked out. I was like, fuck. And I was like, what have we done? Like, Stirling's going to hate us.
Yeah.
They're going to be so off us. Like, what the fuck did you guys do? Like, everyone was barking like a dog. And then they told us to stop.
I was
and Cliffo
downstairs.
kept going.
I was downstairs and I didn't kick him out.
Yeah, ridiculous. It was
Yeah.
so fucking like yeah, we were barking like dogs. Like, of course, it's you boys as well.
Old Ross wasn't having a bar of it.
I love it.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
don't want to
Next question.
move on.
Are you balding or is your forehead just big?
Can I guess who that's from?
Yep.
Can I have like 3 guesses?
Yeah.
Jacob,
No.
Jack Big,
No.
Gus.
No.
No. Murdoch. That cunt can speak. That cunt's got a bigger forehead than my fucking arsehole. You kidding me? No, I think it's receding, but has been alright for a while. It's just it hasn't receded for too long.
Yeah.
Like it hasn't.
Still
I think
looks
it
good.
receded and then just stopped.
Yeah.
Like it just stopped all of a sudden. Yeah.
Love the
Like Zach
natural
Fan.
hair color.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah.
So I'm in the stage where if this is what do I do? Dye it the 3rd time?
Yeah.
Or just keep. I don't know.
I feel like the bleach won't help with the receding though.
No, it does.
It does.
Oh, no, like in the long term, probably
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
But in the short term, people have said, "Oh, it looks good."
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll cop it. I don't care.
I'm also meant that it's like killing your hair. But
I look like Jason
actually,
Statham, baby.
Jason Statham's bald gun.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's arguably got the biggest forehead in the world.
No, who's that guy that's in Billy Madison and he shoots the guy at the end?
Oh, Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Imagine having a Steve Buscemi cut.
Oh, mate, that'd be such a sexual predator look.
Okay, you're up, Klutz.
That's what I'm going for.
Fuck, marry, kill. Taylor, Mary, Lucy. Can you guess who that's from?
That's so shit.
Why is that so shit?
Well,
Are they ex-girlfriends?
obviously marry current Mrs. Tyler. Did they spell it Taylor?
T-A-Y-L-A-H.
Yeah, they're retarded. Is that Jacob?
No.
No.
Costa?
No.
Gus?
No.
Again? Nah.
Harry King.
Harry King.
You got to get that cut on this podcast. He's a fucking weapon. Obviously, oh shit, that sucks. Tyler marry.
Ooh.
Well, I'm not going to marry an ex-girlfriend.
So you don't want to marry Tyler?
Well, she's my current girlfriend. She's my current girlfriend.
So you do or don't want to marry her?
Didn't I say yeah? I would. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to?
And then I'd
in for the long
and then
haul.
I'd
Nice.
and then I'd. I love Mary's mum. Like Mary's mum is like the best, like dead set, the nicest fucking lady, and her family like are so sick, and they still I see them still like all the time. Her cousins and uncles and shit come here, and they're fucking like, "What's up? Like, how the fuck are ya?" Like, it's fucking sick. But I'd fuck Lucy because she's a good road. So kill Mary. Sorry, Mary. Sorry, Nez.
Say hello to your
Oh,
mum.
it's so good.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I was going to ask, are you in a relationship? What's her name? But that's sort of answered. So would you give up your relationship for a premiership with Norths?
That's a big
Oh,
one.
hectic.
Because
Is
they're
that
not
Kieran?
going
Is that from Fitzy?
No.
Hectic.
Because they're not going to be getting a fucking premiership
Nah.
anytime soon.
Nah, I can't say that. I like old Tyler.
Oh, it's lovely. It's cool.
But having said that,
There's plenty of fish in the sea. Go Norths.
nah.
He wouldn't. Wow.
Ooh, would I? Nah.
Well, you're not going to get one without giving up anything. Because
We'll get one.
how many teams were in the finals this year for Norths?
You know the answer to
11.
that, you fuckwit. We don't even field 11 teams.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
How many teams were from Jeeps were there?
2 in the Grandies.
4th grade 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank fuck.
You guys won a bar tab on us, didn't you?
I don't know.
Didn't I say some shit in the Pillar to Post podcast And I was like,
Honestly,
whoever
oh,
wins the fourth
I'm
grade
not sure. I
comp,
don't
No
listen.
one's listening.
whoever wins, I said whoever wins the fourth grade comp can have a bar tab here.
Oh,
Jeeps
fuck.
are here
Well,
every
we need
fucking
to
weekend.
start listening to Pillar to Post.
That proves
Fuck.
that no one in 4th grade listens to the Pillar to Post podcast.
And with that, Pillar to Post is actually the
Sponsor
sponsor
of
of our
this week's
podcast
podcast,
this
yeah.
week.
Can I call that Conor Maroney?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
sick.
for?
Saying, I don't really know the fella. Nice guy. Bald. He said against, what was it, North versus East, he said in the first grade game, if Norths beat East at East, he would wear a Norths jersey on the next podcast. And East fucking dicked Norths, like fucking Ben Mull, and won the comp. But like the following 2 weeks later, my reserve grade team, he was captain, I was captain of reserve grade, we beat them.
Yeah.
So that cunt should fucking wear a North jersey for that. We fucking beat you.
You
dude.
actually have more in common with him than just the bald head. Did you know that? Because he was supposed to come on this podcast one day and pulled out because he was too hungover.
Fucking, yeah.
So
There
we
you
managed
go.
to get him back on, but
Yeah.
He's a fellow degenerate.
yeah. He's probably the only good thing going around UQ at the moment. I don't know. They got no culture. I've said it before. And I'll say it again.
No, that dude that was on your
Fuck you. Oh, Connor. Love that bloke.
yeah, nice guy.
Lovely guy.
Yeah.
Love Connor.
He was still floating around here after you were gone. Nice fella.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
He funny story. So he hadn't met Freeney before, introduced himself at midday down at the Battlers Ball.
Can we explain who this bloke is for people who are listening?
Yeah, so there's this guy from UQ, Connor, club legend down there. He gets to wear like a special jersey in his games. Like he's just a battler. He's a battler, and he sticks around and has a beer at every club afterwards. Just a real good bloke. And so he met Freeney for the first time on the weekend. It's literally midday, and Freeney's
The
like,
Tiger
"Yeah,
King.
g'day mate, I've seen you." Yeah, that was the fuck thing is he literally looked like Joe Exotic had like eaten another Joe Exotic. But
8 Carol
he
Baskin.
literally was the Tiger King.
absorbed all
Yeah.
of the heroin.
But he fucking Connor's like, "Yeah, boys, should be a good day. I think we should go to the strippers." We were like, "Connor, it's midday." He's like, "Yeah, I'll be back." And he went up and he had a look. He's like, "Not open yet. As soon as it's open, we'll be going to the strippers, boys." I'm like, fuck, settle
Midday.
down. So toey. Midday on a Saturday going to the Rippers.
Why
Fuck
not?
no.
Must be nice. All right, next one.
Are we still going on the questions?
There's,
There's
so
a lot.
many, yeah.
Who spends more money at the Caco? Steve Renoff or Alfie Langer?
Both don't.
Pay for drinks.
Both
Both
drink
don't,
for
pay for
free.
both don't pay for an awful lot of drinks. Whenever Alf comes in, he's such a fucking good time.
Yeah.
Like he's such a hype man for like everyone. Like he's just an old school fucking fella. Loves everyone having a good time.
Yeah.
And my dad and him get along. Oh, fuck, I forgot I was wearing glasses. I was trying to rub my eye. My dad and him get along real well, and they know each other from way back. And he always says, if Alf's here, just look after him. And he fucking like he makes other people enjoy themselves.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
what it's all
yeah.
about in a pub. Is you want people to just fucking enjoy themselves.
The
And just-
Atmos.
Yeah, the Atmos, and just fucking. I've got videos of him dance on the tables and shit here. Like,
Yeah.
fucking. He's a fucking.
Legend.
He is exactly what you think he is.
Yeah.
Exactly what you think he is. Exactly what you've heard. Exactly everything you've heard about him, and just fucking the type of bloke he is what he is. And Pearl is a fucking legend as well. Such a nice bloke and cares about, like fucking. He's fucking huge into like the Indigenous community and like
Yeah.
cares heaps about that and his family and fucking just loves fucking the local. He's a local here and every day and just fucking
Yeah.
not every day but just loves
to.
popping in and fucking saying good day.
Yeah,
Just
that's
fucking
awesome.
Good people.
Next question. Albany Creek is South Caboolture, not North Brisbane. Does this make you king of the South?
Well, I live in Bridgman Downs, whoever the fuck that was.
Harry King again.
Albany Creek. How many of these from Kingy?
A lot.
That's a
bro.
fair few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Buggin.
7, 8.
Buggin.
So we got, all right, another one. Why is 2-for-1 Mondays and Tuesdays not a thing anymore?
Kingy?
Yep.
Yeah.
He loves a special, Kingy.
COVID.
Would you?
Legit, literally COVID.
Is
Prices
Harry
of
King a
steaks.
penny pincher?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
he is. He loves the Diane sauce
Mm-mm.
with Juddy,
we
with
all?
Juddy and Christian Harris. They fucking froth it every time they come
I'm more
in.
of
They
a pepper
like, fuck
sauce
yeah.
man.
Nah, try the Diane, bro. It's fucking it's
Mushroom?
Good. All
What about
homemade.
mushroom?
Mushroom's pretty good. Goes up and down, but depends who makes it. It's all in house. What you don't understand is all the ALH pubs. Name a pub.
Newmarket,
ALH.
Stafford Tab.
Edinburgh Castle Hotel.
ALH.
I knew-
Regatta.
I knew
ALH.
that, yeah.
Or Coles or Woolly. Whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Fuck
They all
ALH.
are owned by fucking... It's
Yeah.
a conglomerate.
Yeah.
Fucking they're all owned
It's
by
Woolies.
Woolies.
Anything
and
with a
fucking,
BWS
yeah,
next to it.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
why there's... BWS and shit are owned by
Woolies.
Woolies or Coles.
It's Woolies.
Liquorland
Woolies.
and... Yeah, you know what I mean.
Liquorland's Coles.
They're all... Like, 95% of pubs in Australia are literally owned by a fucking company. And they all buy their sauces, I'm pretty sure, most of them just fucking straight out of a packet. And it's
Yeah.
just packeted sauce. We fucking make ours, cunt. It's pretty good. Anyway,
is it
The
true
passion behind that makes me want to just
what I'm going to say is the COVID
drink diet
COVID
sauce.
fucking sucks. And it has made the price of steaks go up. So our prices of steaks have gone up in the next week. But we still have a $19.90 special for a 300 gram rump. With the purchase of a beverage, you get chips and salad and your choice of sauce.
Fuck yeah.
It's
Only
fucking great. It's a great
exquisite
special.
to the Caxton Hotel, not owned by ALH.
Fuck ALH.
Dogs.
Fuck ALH. Sponsor of this week's podcast.
ALH.
ALH, if you do want to sponsor us, get in touch. We'll happily blow this joint off
Yeah. And we'll go to the rooftop bar at the Newmarket Hotel.
and pay for packet sauce.
I'd be there too.
Will Caxton Seafood Fest return in 2021?
Yes, absolutely. I tried to do it this year. Jared and I fucking brought it back in 2019, and it was fucking sick. And
Seafood Fest is fucking... I've only
Yeah.
ever been to one, and that was 2018, because Jeeps used to be sponsored by the LA, and they gave us a bunch of free tickets,
yeah,
and it was off tap.
Jacob was Craig was talking to me about how he it's just like one of his favorite days of the year in the Caxton on the fucking social calendar in Brisbane. Like he's like, I love going to Seafood Fest, and you start at the Caxton, like work your way up the street and go to like a few little, have a beer at whatever, and you finish at LA, and they would close early, and everyone would come back to the Caxton later. But you get up on the rooftop at LA and like just fucking get on the piss with heaps of people, and it's just sick atmosphere.
So sick.
And the streets buzzing, and the
Everyone's like booked out.
yeah.
For, like, oh, it's fucking sick.
and there's that stage up there, but that was the old Seafood Fest. So
Yeah.
what it was last year is the Caxton Hotel Seafood Fest, which was it was fucking. I wanted to bring it back, and like we put it on a day down here, and fucking it was fucking sick. I fucking loved it, putting it on, and everyone there told me and said they fucking enjoyed themselves, and we had the band out in the car park, that fucking Run to Paradise. That guy,
Yeah.
Boys Will Be Boys. That guy played.
What?
Don't you know those songs?
No.
Run to
Choir
Choir Boys. Run to Paradise.
No idea.
Oh, you would definitely know.
Boys will be boys. I've said that twice.
Yep.
What?
Okay.
One.
Run to
Paradise.
Oh, fuck, I was so loud. I'm so
Why
sorry.
did you do that?
I don't know. Sorry, I just want to run to paradise.
Where's this question I just read before?
But
How
yeah,
ma-
it'll be back in 2021.
How many Caxton staff members have you had relations with?
That's a disgusting question. That's a fucked question.
No
dude.
comment.
Too many.
Okay.
That's cool. Who wrote that?
Have a guess.
Who wrote that?
Have a
Baggins.
guess.
Buggin.
Did you turn the cameras off to let Alfie send it during quarantine?
Kingy.
Yeah.
He's been sitting here for a while.
As he has a shot of Jaeger.
Is that your third one or second?
Second.
Yeah, cool.
Second. It's a Monday, Josh. Relax.
It's Saturday.
What's
for
that,
him.
number 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 beers at the Maroochydore Tab and then drove home.
Fuck.
Don't know. What was the question?
Did you turn off the cameras during quarantine so Alfie could send it?
Absolutely, we did. We did what every other pub in Queensland would fucking do.
Yep.
Fucking
And
oath.
turned off our fucking cameras for Alfie to just have a fucking birthday bash. Fuck no, we didn't. You can't even turn off your cameras. No, we did not turn off our cameras.
Would you spray paint them?
Maybe.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, might have thrown a rock at him or something. That brings me to I have a bone to pick about just. Oh,
The
I'm not going
media.
to aim this at anyone in particular, but it's a certain person's fault that there's fucking 52,000 people at the stadium, and there's you're only allowed to have 1,000 people in the Caxton Hotel down the road.
Ridiculous.
How does that make sense? You're allowed 52,000 people at the stadium. As soon as it finishes, you have hordes of people walking up Caxton Street, shoulder to shoulder, there's no social distancing, whatever the fuck that is now. There's no cases of COVID in Queensland, and you're not allowed 1,000. It's like our limit is under 1,000 people at
It's
the pub.
ridiculous.
And you have lines of people outside,
Shoulder to
people
shoulder.
walking past, and we have to, as soon as you walk into a licensed premises, you have to automatically social distance. And don't get me fucking started about when you're supposed to sit down.
Yeah, that
Like
was
an
fucked.
absolute G up.
That was
It
ridiculous.
is
The
it was a
worst
fucking
thing,
joke.
The worst thing about the
And we got fined for it because we were trying our best and still got fined.
I reckon
Like,
the worst thing about the
but- oh.
seating thing was like, I know for me, being at the pub and even here, like, you don't mean to not sit down. Like, you just
100%.
and then you've got to come over and be
Yeah,
like, hey, do
100
you want to sit down? You're like, oh fuck, and you actually feel
Yeah.
bad because you just had to walk back from
Yeah.
behind the bar and go and tell me to sit
100%.
down.
And
Like, it's
that's
not, you're not trying to be a fuckwit.
Yeah.
It's just like, the
and I
natural
know,
thing to
and
do.
I know because I was doing it. Like I did it here one time. Like I was here drinking, and you just forget,
Yeah,
and you just don't know. And the worst thing is what I hated is the punter, like just any patron would be like, I hated them thinking that I was a dickhead,
yeah,
being
yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah,
want.
yeah.
Like I hate the rule as much as you, but I would be like, we're gonna get a fine. Sure enough, we got fucking 2 fines for
Yeah.
fucking not social distancing and people not sitting down and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just bullshit.
It's
The
just
whole
ridiculous.
thing, yeah.
It's a media beat up. All right. Word is that you're a cock block. Is there any truth to this?
DOS.
No.
In like one situation with this girl in like grade 12, yeah, it was about DOS.
I don't know. It's
Who
from
wrote
Jacob
that?
Crockett.
Yeah, oh, fuck up, Jake, dickhead,
I think that's about it.
bald cunt.
Oh, I definitely can't ask that question.
Yeah.
Can I read it? Can I read it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know who that is?
not huge into it. Privy to it, but
Do you know who this is?
yeah, Cookie. Wiggum, Chief Wiggum. Lives
Chief
in Melbourne.
Wiggum.
Just give
Lives
him,
in Melbourne.
give him an answer because he might listen. Like, he'll know what the question is, obviously.
Ball or two?
Okay.
And take from that what you will.
Yeah.
I took couple girls to the prom to the ball.
Yeah.
2 girls.
And I think that's all the questions, is it not? There might
I was
be
going
one
to say,
more.
how many first grade caps?
Oh, yeah.
1.
Wow.
So
Nice.
proud of it.
That's from
Yeah.
Got
GB
10 minutes against-
underscore 78.
Got 10 minutes against Okay.
Just wiping his snot.
Been in the
all
sun
over
all
me.
day. Don't you get that when you're in the seawater and you get
Look
a
at
bit
that. That's
of-
disgusting.
What? Look at what? Your micro penis?
That's very rich.
Nah, GB, I fucking love him. He's such a good manager at North.
Fuck
He's going to
yeah.
go into bigger and better things. Not
Jeeps.
better things, but fucking he's a
Jeeps.
fucking weapon. Yeah, I got 1 cap.
Jeeps.
Dead set 10 minutes against 15 minutes against UQ.
That's
That's
sick.
actually sick.
And
yeah.
I'd played like fucking heaps of trials, like so many fucking trials, and like they don't count. Obviously, it doesn't count as a cap, but like I started a fucking game or two. Actually, two games I started like fucking couple years ago, and yeah, like everyone came up to me and fucking was just like, congratulations, you fucking like genuinely deserve it. Like no matter what anyone says, you fucking deserve it.
It's
Like
very
you've been at the
wholesome.
club for fucking quite a few years, and like everyone's like, why do you fucking play for North and shit? And it's like, I fucking like it. Like I like the people there. I live close to it. It's my fucking local club. Yeah, like fucking why not? You know. And I'm fucking. It was my goal too, for fucking
To
the
play
whole
first
year
grade.
to play first grade. I wanted to get a couple caps this year, and I got 1, and I'm fucking proud of it. I'm fucking stoked.
Good on
Nice
you,
to know.
mate.
It was sick.
Very, very proud
Yeah,
of you.
thank you.
It's like even when you beat Jeeps in reserve grade, I wasn't sad. I was actually very happy for
So
you.
I was so surprised how many people came up to me that night and was like, "We heard that was your first."
Probably
win
because I
and
told
shit."
every single
Yeah.
person it was your
Yeah.
first win against Jeeps.
Yeah.
Everyone come up to me. They're like, "Fucking good on you."
I've never seen so much passion in a game and like really ripping into people
Yeah.
after you won. Like Sterling's like literally all the boys are like so devastated because they're like, "Fuck, that's pretty much our season done."
I went a bit Jai Arrow. I went full Jai Arrow.
Jai Arrow watched you and went, "That's what I want to be." It was pretty funny, to be honest. I think is there one last? Why is a gold schooner at the Caxton $7.90, not the Queensland standard of $4.50? I don't even think a schooner is $7.90.
No, it's not.
It's cheaper.
It's
It's like $7.50 or $7.
It's $7.70
Also,
now. And
this
also
is-
you get $7 if you're a player.
this is from Tommy Kidd.
Kitty.
Where are you getting $4.50 schooners at gold?
Yeah.
Because that's fucking cheap.
At a surf club. They were like $5.50 at the Maroochydore.
Clubs are always cheaper though because no one's making money. At
Members, I don't know what the fucking $4.50. The cunt was in the country for like fucking dead set like 3 months. That's where he's getting his at the fucking Gundawindi Tav. Like, are you kidding me?
Pubs.
Yeah,
Are you kidding
where
me?
his family
They
probably
subsidise
knows.
it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Josh, how was your weekend, man?
Oh, fuck. What did I do? Oh, yeah, no, it was large.
Do you mind if I go over to the bathroom?
I
Is that all right?
expected that from the get-go.
Yeah. Sorry. Is
Yeah,
that all
go
right?
for
Should
it.
we
Yeah.
pause or not?
Just
I'll be real
go.
quick.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
up to you.
just
Go
go.
for it. Go for it.
Just turn that off before you put it down. There you go. Nice way. Yeah, how's your weekend, Josh?
Yeah, look, it wasn't bad. I've actually, like, we haven't been on for a few weeks. I've had a couple of big weekends.
I can't even remember what I did
The
previous to
weekend
this weekend.
before, I ended up going to the races
That's right.
with Eden and Shannon. That was lovely. Had a 5-hour drinks package, courtesy of TAB, sponsor of this week's podcast.
That is lovely.
That was fucked. I ended up, you know what's cooked though? How's this? So one of the blokes that was there, he got invited along by this fella Will, who works at TAB. Will is a East Tigers fella. They won 6 from 6 in the grand finals. Congratulations, that's unreal.
That is sick.
He's a loose cunt, so loose. And
Wait, Will is or the bloke who
Will
got
is.
invited? Yeah.
And he invited this mate along. You know, like I think I put $150 in, and I walked away with 160. So I was up $10, and I was like, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're prepared to be 150 down, so
Yeah. So I was like, you know what, I'm happy. Whatever.
Yeah.
I got my money back. That's a carton of cruisers.
Yep.
Because I've had enough beers. Also, just quick shout out to everyone. Stop asking me if you see me while I'm on the vodkas or the rums. It's 11 p.m. and I can't keep drinking beer for fucking 12 hours. There's a point where you hit a wall and you've got to stop. And honestly, every weekend people say the same thing to
Let
me.
the man enjoy a fucking
Let
cruiser.
me sink cruisers or vodka lime sodas
or rum and
rums,
cokes, yeah.
because I am human. I am
We all have
the
our
most
weaknesses.
human out of all the humans.
Yeah.
Because fuck me, everyone's been there. And I explain it the same way every single time. Every single time I explain it the same way. That was a very quick piss. But yeah, anyway,
Small cock.
this bloke. So in the suite at Doomben, they had like a chick exclusively taking cash bets.
Yeah.
And this guy Will, one of his mates, was just betting with cash all day, and he was going up to this chick, and anyway, didn't know how much he was up or whatever, but he'd put $100 on He put $100 on this horse to win, paying $12, and he was cheering so much. And then he went to cash in his ticket, and he didn't check the ticket when he put the bet on, but she put it on the next race for that same number. Oh yeah,
Yeah, anyway.
and anyway, yeah. So he's
So he thought he
spewing.
won.
He thought he'd won, but she put it on the wrong race, so he was out. He would have won $1,200.
Fuck.
And he like went for a walk and was gone for like 5-10 minutes to blow off some steam. I was like, oh my god, that's so fucked. Like that's ridiculous. And we were just like thinking about how shit that would be.
Lay down.
And then
We'll get to that.
Eden comes back about 10 minutes later, like after this bloke's come back, and he's like, oh, old mate's not actually that disappointed. I was like, how can you not be disappointed if you just lost $1,200? He's like, oh, he's up $8,000. I was
Holy
like,
fuck.
what? Why has this bloke not been like sharing his tips? I'm fucking sitting here doing little $10 bets, just riding an up and down wave, and you're doing like $100, $200 bets, and you're up $8,000.
Fuck me.
Thanks for being one of the boys, you weak
Bet big, win
bastard.
big. Champ
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah.
Champ
fucking
fucking
oath.
cheese.
Champ fucking cheese.
I only noticed you're wearing that shirt like 5
It's pretty
minutes
Yeah,
cool.
it rocked up
Fucking
today.
Sick shirt.
It's fucking dope. I've been really into the vintage stuff.
He
got-
put on a $10,000 bet.
Yeah, I
Did
heard
you
about
hear
that.
that thing?
Yeah.
Someone gave
Some
him a
bloke
tip.
just said, do it.
Some
Yeah.
old bloke at the
He's
pub
like,
or
put the
something.
house on it.
Yeah, and he put
And
10 grand in it.
10K
Won.
on it. Yeah, they kind of have money to fucking play with. But
Oh, big time.
10K, and then they went Cooper John. Wasn't Cooper Johns or something? He was telling the story.
Yeah, Cooper Johns and
Yeah.
there were two other blokes. But yeah.
Harry
it's
Grant
fucked.
probably was in the mix.
But then after that, so I've been on the
Can I sit
beers.
normally, please?
Oh, I'm comfortable though.
Drinks package was from 12 till 5.
You can.
And then went home, was very pissed. Mum was very unimpressed with me. And then dropped me to this birthday party where I dressed up as Austin Powers. Got fucking blind. We all stayed round.
Great costume.
There was, thank you so much. I've actually got the wig and glasses on today.
Really?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't tell.
I don't know. This is actually my new look. I'm more of a Karen.
Oh,
I just licked the mic. Anyway,
COVID safe
it was
venue.
pretty fucked though. A bunch of us stayed round. There was the chick whose birthday it was, and some bloke.
Look
on
like Billy
one-
Slater
I look like Billy Slater.
when he had long hair and scored that sick try. With glasses.
That's honestly the biggest compliment I've ever been given. I'm as quick as him as well. Yeah, so
I've heard you quite quick.
I am actually very quick.
Yeah, long legs, mate. You've
Did
got
you-
long, skinny
Did you hear him
legs.
talk about
robust upper body.
I can run 30 k's an hour.
Did you hear him talking? He's like, well, Addo Carr runs about 32, and
36.
and Papali runs 30, and Papali's a bit heavier than me.
31.6.
So I reckon I could run 30. This can run 30 k's based off Josh
You can
Papali.
beat Papali in a fucking race.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Papali.
No,
Josh Papali,
Papali
please.
lives in Brisbane, surely.
We wanna-
he's in Canberra.
We want to go. We want to get. We want to go to one of those slow down for Sam things and get Clutzy to sprint past it and see if he can crack 30 k's.
As the biggest rig in the convoy, I definitely think that my ass would propel me forward.
Call out Josh Papali.
Josh Papali, if you're in Brisbane, let's meet up and let's have a running race. It could be wherever you're going to be at. I'm not sure where you'd be staying. Surely they haven't got you back to pre-season yet. But if you're around the CBD, I know a great place. It's GPS Rugby.
They're in Byron Bay, I think, at the moment.
Oh, fuck. Well, fucking come back.
Drive down to Byron, Klutz.
Mate, all right. If you're still down in Byron and you see this, I don't know. I'll drive down on Wednesday. Or maybe Friday.
This won't be out till Friday. So.
Okay, true. Well, Wednesday next week.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck, I don't know. Just race me, cunt.
Race weekend.
Yeah.
My money's on the mullet.
It was pretty fucked though. Going back to this thing, like 4 of us were on a double bed. Now I'm not a small person,
Clutzy shared a double bed with 3 other people.
and the thing
Sleep.
is that I did because as soon as I hit the mattress, I just went. Apparently, I was snoring and shit, and these other 3 people just couldn't get to sleep, and I remember getting like shaken awake at like 7 a.m. in the morning, and they're like, "None of us have slept yet," and I was like, "I had the best fucking sleep ever." So like all moving around and stuff. But I was just a cardboard cutout on that Sunday. All I wanted to do was just sleep. And I got dragged to Cafe 63. I ordered a fucking...
Such a shit cafe, dude.
I ordered a fucking grilled chicken sandwich as my
what?
morning after feed.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It was delicious,
Eggs
but like
Ben.
all the girls are
Always.
like having like greasy as fuck shit. They're like,
Yeah.
"What are you doing?" And I was like, "Honestly, I don't know." Like,
Breakfast is my favourite meal
Easily.
oh, can't do
of
it.
any time of day.
Easily.
You can't do it.
I hardly ever eat brekkie.
Really?
I hardly ever
I
eat
used
as well,
to
but
never
still
eat
make
You
it.
don't
but
get
I-
a rig like this eating
But
breakfast.
I wake up like real late, like yourself, hospital shit.
Yeah.
So I fucking love breakfast, dude. It's
do like
so
brunch.
good.
What
Bacon,
you go to?
avocado.
You are-
Potato roasted.
Oh, dude, I go
Are
to
you
this
more of a
place
big
now.
brekkie
I go to
or
this
a
place
eggs
dead
Benny?
set. I used to always just go smash over, add a couple poached eggs, try and be healthy, but fucking go for what you want, dude.
Back
Like,
yourself.
yeah, back yourself. Go eggs Benny. There's this place in Yeronga called Andonis. It's so fucking
yeah,
good.
yeah.
They
yeah.
gave us a free dessert the other day because we've
Really?
been going there for like a while. And I don't even know who I don't even know the owners, but it's like the sickest cafe. It's an eggs Benny, but it comes with like a hash brown
Yeah, that's my
like,
favourite.
with bacon
That's a
or
real
salmon, whatever
thing
you go
these
is,
days at
and
the
then
moment.
the egg. It's 2 of them, obviously, with the eggs and the bacon, and then I get a bit of halloumi and avocado, and it's cheap.
Do you
Like
have
it's
to,
fucking
do you have to
so
pay extra
good.
for ham on the eggs Benny?
No, you have to pay extra for fuck up.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. But fuck yeah, and then weekend just gone. Had the Battlers Ball at the
Oh,
Caco.
yeah, God,
It was
how
a
did
lot
that
of
go?
fun. It was actually a lot of fun.
You guys think a lot of cruises. I took the bin out.
I was
Like, one of the girls in the
gone.
bar was like, "Can you please take the bin out?" It was like, "This is the bin top," and like the cruises are like this, so high above it. I was like, "How?" Oh, it was fucking
I was
funny.
gone by that point. I got offered a free ride home, and I had a couple of the boys coming around to watch the Wallabies. So it was just fucking massive. It was a great day. I'm keen to see where it
Yeah.
goes.
J-Ball was really happy with it.
Yeah,
He
it was
was-
fucking sick.
Yeah.
There's some crook shit though.
I reckon it's going to build.
They did like a Darcy's mailbag.
Can I just say I'm having a
Live.
lot of fun?
Yeah,
That's good.
It's good.
So am I.
I always enjoy times with you.
Not
Thanks,
too
mate.
nervous.
Oh, at the start I was.
That's okay.
It's alright.
You
Look
know.
at that little smile. Look at that little
Like Matson's podcast, I nearly shit my pants in the first 2 minutes.
He's like speaking Swahili at the start.
I just get fucking dropped this bullshit question at the start, like I have to think.
Yeah.
So,
There's not much thinking on this
what's
one.
COVID like at the Caxton, mate? Fuck up, cat. What do you think it's like? Been closed for fucking 3 months.
It's not going really well, actually.
It's been very quiet. Very, very
I
quiet.
cry myself to sleep every night. And my dad cuddles me. And says it's going to be alright, son.
Look at us now. So let's look at us now.
I'm fucking living the dream, baby.
Out the other side, boys. Fucking
Caxton!
long live Caxton.
Viva the Cax.
Fucking hell.
I fucking love footy. Love the piss. Love the boys.
Speaking of, you know how you're saying
I love
you got that-
Forex Bitter.
you got that?
Come have a
same.
fucking Forex Bitter at the
Yeah.
Caxton in the lounge bar. It'll change your life, dude.
You know how you're saying you got that free dessert from the cafe?
And honest, yeah.
Something really, really lovely happened to me. I was at the coast.
You appreciate it, eh?
I was at the coast a couple of weekends ago. Had a bit of a health scare with my grandma. She's all good now, but I went up there to
Respect.
help my granddad get to and from the hospital. And they live at Caloundra. Went to Moffat Beach Brewery, and we got a couple of beers. Granddad paid, pay wave, sit down, and the guy came over 5 minutes. He's like, "Oh, that payment didn't go through. Do you mind paying again?" Granddad's like, "Yeah, no worries." Bloke bought the FPOS, like the fucking portable FPOS thing over. Put it on the bench. Granddad goes to pay again, and it died. So old mate's like, "Don't worry about it. Just pay for it on the way out." Go to leave, and this young bloke's there. He's ordered 4 takeaway coffees and just fixed up our beers. He's like, "Oh, I saw your granddad struggling to pay for it, so I just fixed the beers up. Enjoy them."
Oh.
Go have a
How much
beer.
was it? How much was it?
Like it was like $17, I think. But he's like,
That's fucking
That's so
sick.
good.
go enjoy the beer with your granddad. Granddad couldn't fucking believe it.
That's
That's
so
so
good.
stoked.
That's really cool.
I'd just like to say just about pay pass issues. I got to call out. There's a fucking servo on the way to. I was going out to Brendale the other week to film some shit for our beer with
That was a sick video.
Sammy Joseph. Thanks, mate. I liked kissing the kegs. That was my favourite part. Yeah, so I went out. I had to fill up, and it was the day before payday.
Oh yeah, this is fun.
It's actually so annoying. So I went out there, filled up, went full tank because it was the last petrol station I saw that had $1.03 fucking E10 unleaded.
Oh, E10.
Everywhere else was $1.40.
You put E10 in your car.
What was it? How much
Have
was
you
it?
seen my car?
Yeah.
How
The
much was
Mazda-
it?
That's why you shouldn't
$1.03.
put E10 in
Do you
it.
reckon that?
But it still runs.
Do you reckon that E10
I know what you're
doesn't
saying.
make your car go further?
Yeah, it's a proven fact that premium quality fuel, we get more Ks out of it.
So you should just cop it.
Yeah, and it's also better for your car.
True.
Well, fuck, the Mazda
I try
Beta
to mix
seems
it up
be
a bit.
just fine.
You know,
Mix it up,
just don't let it see what's coming and just pop in
Chuck a bit
whatever.
of diesel in there.
Yeah. Bit of beef and dough. Shout out
Yeah.
to Peter Marco. Beef and
It must be
dough.
very nice
Beef
being
and
able
dough.
to pay for premium petrol.
It's the same. You get the same Ks out of it.
Do you?
Yeah, well, you
Paz.
get more Ks out of more expensive fuel.
I learned that today.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
Anyway.
be stubborn and say fuck off.
Okay.
Nah, I don't know. I'll think about it.
I also learned that lions have less teeth than dogs.
Hectic.
Yesterday.
This is going to get to the point where Clutzy tells his story, and
It's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Long story
you
short,
telling a
I
story?
went to pay. I went to pay and it didn't go through. Transferred an extra $20 over because I was $5 short. Went to pay again, didn't go through. Went to pay again, didn't go through. Inserted, did savings, went through. 20 minutes later, I get a text. It's like, your bank account has been withdrawn by over $50. I was like, how come? What the fuck? It's gone through twice. This is ridiculous. So I went back the next day because I had a whole bunch of shit to do. And I walk in, and the same fella who served me the day before, I go, hey, bro, I got 2 transactions here from yesterday. Take my money out. And he goes, no. I was like, excuse me? I was like, I've been charged, and he wouldn't let me say anything. And I was like, I've just been charged twice, man. Like, I'm just looking to rectify it. Like, this is a bit of a stitch up. Put me into overdraw or whatever. He's like, no, didn't happen. I was like, trying to show him, and he just refused. And then he started like, I don't know, I have a pretty short fuse sometimes. And he started like trying to
This is
interrupt
cheating me up.
Yeah, he started trying to interrupt me. And I was like, can you just fucking let me talk for once? And he just like stopped. And I was like, thank you. I got fucking charged twice by you. And he just went, oh, I'll have a look at the records. And then he grabbed his wife. And I was like, oh no. I was like, this isn't happening. This is so annoying. And then I literally drove all the way from Ashgrove out to fucking just past Chermside again after delivering shirts all morning, which was lovely, by the way. Thanks for buying shirts, everyone. But that day, I met Darcy at Newmarket at 8 a.m. I then drove to Carindale, fucking
Yeah,
Morningside, Sherwood, Toowong, Indooroopilly, all these places, out to Chermside, only to be told that I was incorrect. And I was like, are you fucking serious? And then I was just asking for a receipt so I could go to the bank and show them, and they weren't going to give it to me. And I was like, please fucking give me what I want.
And they could too.
And so they eventually gave it to me.
They have to.
I went up to the bank and I was like, oh yeah, like, just had this. Is this all sweet? And they're like, oh yeah, it's a double transaction. Like, it'll recognise that, and you should be fine. You'll get withdrawn within. You'll get repaid within the next day or two. Didn't they tell you that? I was like, they wouldn't fucking let me talk. And then they started getting G'd up as well. I just had to get that off my chest because fuck you.
What was the place?
Yeah.
You know where Merchant Park is?
Running into the ground.
Yeah, near Chermside.
You go just
North
up past
side.
Merchant Park towards Aspley.
Yeah.
And there's like a shopping centre on the left that looks real run down. And there's
Where
a fuck
Crazy
service.
Clark's used to be there.
Yeah, there's a service station right there.
Yeah,
on
it's a
that main
BP, I'm
road.
pretty sure.
So, yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm calling you out and I'm fucking coming back and shitting on your doorstep.
I'd do it. I'll
Yeah.
come with you. We'll
Let's
drop a
do it
double
together.
dose. Double down on them cunts.
Mine has been lots of liquid lately. So
Oh,
You guys want a Jaeger?
no.
no, I'm good. I got to drive.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
Thank you though. But yeah, that really fucking pissed me off. And I just don't trust the banking system anymore.
What are you doing?
King of the North. You making
This
a
would be good. Can you put it on speaker? Live on the podcast.
Caxton Hotel, this is Tom speaking. How can I help?
Hey Tom, it's just Sterlo.
Oh, what's up, man?
Hey mate, could you just bring 3 Jaegers up, please?
Sure.
Cheers, brother. See ya.
That's spectacular.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
So you want one?
Well,
Oh,
apparently,
yeah.
You gotta do it now.
Yeah, we do have to do it now.
that's all right.
It's only Monday night.
Tom's a good tender.
Not like I got work tomorrow. or
He
anything.
is. Is he the really strapping young lad?
Yeah.
He has a missus, mate. Calm down.
Ah, they always do.
Sorry, I'm Toey. Oh, there's a little bit of stuff going on here. Are you stitching me up?
Nah, I'll tell ya.
Yeah, tell me.
Nah,
When?
later. What?
Okay, no.
On the piss. At the bloody brilliant piss. Change the subject?
It's not for now yet. It's not a chat for now.
Keep it or delete it?
Nah.
Nah, not it.
Swipe left.
Fine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, fuck. What's happening this weekend, lads? I know it's only Monday.
I don't know.
I got
man.
Sunday off. Let's fucking go.
I got Sunday
Anyone
off
wanna-
as well.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's do something.
We
Let's-
work Monday. Oh, you mean sorry? Saturday night we could do something.
No. Because I
Yeah.
said Sunday.
No, Sunday we're getting pissed.
What? But if you've got the day off Sunday, wouldn't you do it the night before?
Don't you reckon
No, 'cause he's working.
Darcy looks like
At a
Chad?
pub.
Don't you reckon Darcy looks like Chad Townsend?
Look
Yeah,
like
does a
I ate
bit.
Chad Townsend.
Chad Townsend. Shout out to Chad Townsend. Sponsor this week's
Yeah,
podcast
he's got
with Cronulla Brewing Company.
Yeah, he bought out a beer. Chad Townsend. Cronulla Brewing.
Did he
Club.
really?
Yeah.
He started a fucking brewery apparently.
He's not a bad footy player.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually not bad.
Severely underrated.
Yeah. They were talking about him for Origin selection a few years ago.
Some of you will. I like the Sharks.
I fucking hate the Sharks,
I
dude.
can't get around
Are you
it.
fucking kidding
Was that my-
yourself?
when I was a little
fucking
kid, that
hate
was
the
my
Sharks,
second
dude.
team.
Oh yeah, because did you know Darcy like literally sucks the devil's dick of Paul Gallen?
No, I don't. I just say
Why?
I don't like Paul
He
Gallen.
loves
I
him.
just think he's one of the best players in the NRL. Was one of the best
Paul
players
Gallen?
in the NRL. Yeah.
At,
Peptides
like,
will do
for
that
like
to you.
3 years.
He's an
For
absolute gun.
3 years, maybe.
When he was on
3
the
years, he was
Jers.
one of the better forwards.
When he was on
Yeah.
the Jers.
Petro Sivanasiva was probably one of the best forwards for 10 years.
Yeah.
Nate Miles was better than him. Nate Miles is better than fucking Gallen, I mean.
I'm just saying he's a good footy player.
All I'm saying.
I
is-
fucking hate Paul
If
Gallen.
you think
You're
Paul Gallen's not a
Queenslander,
good
dude.
footy player, you've got rocks in your head.
I think he's a good boxer. I don't think
He's going to get
I-
dropped by Mark Hunt.
Oh, dude, Mark Hunt is... I have no idea about it.
Did you
Boxing
know? Did you know the fight on the weekend?
I can't fight, but I don't. I've seen a few fights where Mark Hunt gets like clipped on like the chin, where he's all respect to the bloke, but I think the bloke's done. Like he's
Mark Hunt,
fucking,
yeah, he's
he's
old
been
as
knocked
fuck.
out so many times. Slash can fucking knock cunts out.
Have you?
Slash never ever want him to hear this.
Yeah, we're calling you out, Mark Hunt. Do you know the fight on the weekend? The Mike Tyson fight's unknown knockout fight.
What?
Yeah.
What? What
The
did you say?
fight
I
on
don't
the
even know
weekend.
how that happened.
What
the
did you
fight-
say?
Mike Tyson versus Tyson Fury. Is that who's
What are
fighting?
you no, it's
No,
Mike
Roy-
Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones Jr. Sorry,
versus
sorry.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
I would pay to see
He'd
him do that.
He'd die.
That would be insane.
No, but
the
it's-
gypsy.
it's a no knockout fight, so they're not supposed to knock each other out.
That's
How can you say that when you're
That's
boxing
terrible.
almost like when you're punching someone?
That's terrible.
Dana White got asked about it in a press conference, and he said, I'm going Tyson for the knockout. And,
We've got it on here.
and the reporter was like, it's a no knockout fight, and Dana White just started laughing.
Dana White hates everything about that. Everything that isn't about UFC or MMA.
Yeah.
It's like, no, everything that isn't UFC, because there's Bellator and shit. I keep forgetting this isn't a sports podcast, and I love
Yeah.
sport.
It should be.
Always happens.
Who cares?
That's all right.
It's fucking
Yeah,
on the
fuck it.
piss. You have a yarn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
The
when
you know what's gonna be a sick fight, bud? Is the Tim Zoo versus I forgot his name.
Costa?
Is that who?
Costa Zoo.
No, apparently they hate each other. I hear
Yeah.
Jaeger bombs. Thomas.
Hey.
Hey Tom, how are you? Thanks for that. Do you wanna say hello? Okay, thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
See you, bud.
There you go, Josh.
All right, thank you. Oh, can't. Hang on. I got long arms, but not that long.
There we
Thanks,
go.
Sal.
What are we cheesing to?
The
Uh,
Usos and the Tacos.
Bootstrap pale ale.
Bootstrap pale ale.
Bootstrap fucking
Great
pale
shit.
ale. Fucking
Buy a case, please.
please.
Otherwise, we
actually.
have to pay for it.
L'chaim.
Go, Jeeves.
I reckon that's the first time I've ever done a shot of Jaeger on a Monday
Oh,
night.
sick.
And it won't be the last, hopefully.
Join the club, brother.
Actually, we probably did it at uni games quite a bit.
Jaeger, Jaeger is one of the better shots you can do.
Yeah.
It's just easy.
Yeah.
Just no nonsense, no frills. Just fucking get some piss.
It's hard to tell because we split the audio up, but I'm pretty sure we've been going for over an hour.
Jesus.
When do you call it?
Well, about an hour.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else pressing you want to get off your chest?
Sailor Jerry,
What, you like it or don't like it?
Uni Games.
Oh, no way,
Please.
Jose.
Please explain.
Nah. Nope.
Keep it or delete it?
It's fucking sick.
Keep it or delete it?
Nah.
I'll
Delete it.
I'll have a yarn. Delete?
Delete.
Okay, that's fair. It's your podcast, your show, brother.
Lose my job.
Yeah.
Oh,
From who? Yourself?
No, my actual job.
Oh. No, we got in the piss. Just fart.
No, I felt that
Oh.
though.
That was weird. No, it's... Oh, no? We're not going there?
No.
Okay.
Can I tell the story though? This is not as
Later.
bad. That was funny.
Yeah.
But one night, Sally and I went uni games together, and we were beyond blind. It was at Maroochydore, and we ended up leaving the club at I don't know what time in the morning, and went to Macca's. Do you remember this?
Yeah, now I do since you told it, yeah. It's fucking...
And me and him walked up to the front of the counter at the same time, and there's a chick there, and she's like, "What can I get for you?" And we both started talking at the exact same time, and she was like, "This is so bad." She was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's only one of me back here." And Sterling goes, "Oh fuck!" and leans over. He's like, "I thought there was two."
And what was the best part about that?
He ended up. She was like, "Get the fuck out right now!"
No,
And
she didn't.
Sterling somehow fucking swooned her and got a free packet of cookies with his order.
McDonald's cookies are sick.
They are
Actually are
sick.
so
Underrated.
They used to have great ice cream cakes as well. Just to
You know what I
Nice.
fucking hate is when you pull into a Macca's at really late at night and they go and you go, "Oh, can I have a soft serve for a fucking vanilla?"
Sorry, we're
Vanilla-
cleaning. It's past midnight.
Yeah, literally. Sorry, the ice cream machine's off. You'll have to come back another time. What? You want me to come back at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning? You and fucking get me a fucking ice cream. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that word. That was terrible. That was such a rude thing to say.
That's all right.
That's
you're,
right.
you're a changed man since you've been in a relationship.
Yeah.
That's all right.
King of the North.
King of the North.
Anything
Has been
else?
swooned.
Anything planned for this weekend? No, it's a bit early for
Oh,
that.
Sunday.
I think
Someone's
I'm doing my first shift at Bowen on Saturday.
catch me Sunday.
Nice.
Bowen, welcome to Bowen Hills.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
Saturday
heard.
night.
I've never been there, but I've heard really good things.
Great
It's been
time.
going for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
They do really sick
Great
events like
time.
fucking chicken nugget festivals and
Yeah.
They meant to have a
garlic
gin
bread and-
festival pre-COVID where they had all these gins lined up. Would have been unreal. They had that many people keen. They were going to do it over 2 days. They
Really?
could get everyone there. It's got like a massive capacity as well. It's just
Yeah.
a good fucking place. And one of our mates, Ash Vienna, runs the
Yep.
joint. So.
Does Ash work there?
He's
Ash is the
bar
venue
there.
manager.
How long has he worked there for?
Young. Since it opened.
Shit,
He's
I
been
have
the
the
venue
worst.
manager for over a year
Yeah,
there.
I have the worst memory because he's definitely
Same.
told me that, and
Mm.
he fucking he's good. He's good.
Love
He's
him.
good value, old Ash. He
He
knows
is,
what he's
mate.
doing. He's a smart fella.
He is. He's very smart.
We had a pretty big night there a couple of weekends ago.
I don't think I was there.
We
What do you mean
ended up
last
back
week?
at Ash's
Oh,
house.
that was
actually,
after the
his
races,
apartment.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want this to end. I'm having a whale of a time.
Yeah, I hate it when it
Was there
ends.
anything else you want to talk about? We can keep going.
I don't know. It's your podcast. Talk some shit.
We've been doing that for the past, I don't know how long, hour plus at least.
Oh, well,
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying we have been talking shit.
Yeah, I don't know. What is your favourite venue to go to besides the Caxton when you're on the pitch?
for a while, it was the regatta. I used to love going to the regatta.
Mm.
Like, this is probably a year or so ago.
What
Used
happened?
to froth it. Used to froth. Oh, I started. So I wasn't getting. I was casual because I went overseas.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go like travel and fucking do it. You know, whatever. And
Find yourself.
find myself. Yeah, and I truly did. And in many different ways. And Doss, he knows what I'm talking about. And
I doubt he's even listening.
yeah, he wouldn't be. Just get a clip of that. Just give me like a 5-second clip. Anyway, yeah, regatta, and then fucking I used to go out there like all the time on fucking Saturday nights and shit, and it was so fucking sick. And but now I'd say bar Caxton, I don't mind 6s and 7s. Like
Really?
it's always been like it's always been there, and you pop in there now and again. But on a Sunday, it's fun. The QA is a sick pub, dude.
We went there
across the road.
We went there on
QA
the
is such
Sunday
a good
after
pub.
4th grade.
Yeah,
And
don't mind
Oh.
the Newey, obviously.
Yeah.
There's something I'm missing. There's something I'm definitely missing that I really like going
Proe?
to. I had been there. How do you know about that?
yes, Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking sick. Did
can
Jonesy
tell-
tell you about that?
Yeah.
Did Mitch Jones tell you about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was here the other night on Wednesday. Got him into the pub.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, after
Good
the
bloke,
footy.
Jonesy.
Yeah, Jonesy and like Sam Fall and Tom Richter and
Was
shit.
Dylan
Fucking-
Jamison with him? Do you know Dylan Jamison?
Not sure. Don't know
No.
that fella. He might have been. There might have been one guy, but it was him and like that Shannon Beyondic.
Hegarty.
A couple of people. I don't know. Shannon Hegarty. Shannon Hegarty. Shannon Hegarty. The king that runs sideways for 10 metres and make 5 metres gain. Shannon Hegarty. Oh, I actually heard I was actually watching a footy game, an old footy game today, and it was Sydney Roosters versus South Sydney when South had like first come back into the comp, and Ray Warren, the king of fucking not knowing who players are, like he calls like a player someone else, like
Yeah.
and like
Any forward in the Origin, no matter
And
which
you
team,
know
takes a
who
hit
it
up
is.
and he's like, Tino.
yeah, yeah. But you know who it is, and you're like, that's not the player. I could do a better job at this than you. Your guy's silence then was not reassuring. He goes, and Shannon Hegarty takes up, and it's Justin Hodges when he was bald, and then he says like Lomu or something, and no, it's not. What did I say? It's not
Lomu.
It's not Lomu. It's not Hodges. It's Lomu. And then he goes, and then like he plays the ball, and it's neither. It's Hegarty. It's like that is gold. I laughed very hard.
Yeah,
That's
clearly.
so good. That's spectacular. I love it. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
What was my? I was thinking of another pub.
Oh, yeah.
So regatta, 6s,
Newey.
Newey. There's something just there, and it's not coming.
Fuck.
Where is it? City, Valley, Paddington, Everton Park.
I'm gonna sound like an absolute fucking loser, but Percival's.
Yeah.
Percival's. That's it. I fucking love going there, dude.
I got a bone
I
to pick
love
with that.
going there.
Yeah.
I fucking.
It's
I've been there
nice.
for ages,
It's
but I
nice.
love going.
When we
there.
had our 5th grade break up here, we went
we-
to Percival's afterwards on that Sunday, where I absolutely destroyed the boat race. And
that doesn't surprise
I
me.
rocked up in my Bloody Brilliant Beer shirt, chinos, and RMs. It's pretty respectable on a
Yeah.
Sunday.
Give you
you
the
know?
key.
And they didn't let you in.
Give the bloke the keys to the
Sorry,
city.
you're too casual.
Wait, you're wearing a t-shirt, chinos,
My-
and RMs.
Yeah.
that's
too
a
casual.
stitch up, mate.
And I was,
It's a
and I
piece
said
so
to the
good.
chick, I just laughed, and I was like, if you think I'm too pissed, like tell me to go home. I'm definitely ready. I've spent so much money this weekend. She's like, no, like you're just a little bit too casual for a Sunday.
There's
So I was like, too casual for a fucking Sunday. There's a reason why it's called a Sunday sesh, because
Yeah.
it's fucking casual.
Nah, that's a
dog.
stitch up.
So
That's
I went to
fucking-
Felons.
That's just her.
Went to Felons. The secchi was like, oh, why are you guys coming over here when you're not allowed in there? I was like,
Yeah.
apparently I'm too casual for a Sunday. And he goes, oh, fucking get in here. What Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's whoever was on the door then. There's some
Absolute
guards.
arsehole.
Yeah, some guards are like that, mate. A lot of them are really nice and fucking can have a rapport with people and generally talk to people like normal individuals, but a lot of them fucking, I don't know. Some guards suck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a new company and they're fucking sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is Ziz still here?
Nah, Ziz is gone. He's a sick cunt, but I love Ziz. I fucking love Ziz.
Was that a security guard?
When did you get a new company?
Just the week of Origin, and that was like dead set their first
fucking hell.
their
Baptism
first-
of fire.
Yeah, it was hectic. It was actually hectic. They
I
did a good
I
job.
literally sent you a message after the game. I was like, good luck.
Yeah, I saw it in the morning at about 6 o'clock when I went to bed.
Was it just
Hectic.
insane?
Yeah, it was good.
Far out. So, to introduce ourselves to the new guards now.
Podcast. You want to say hello? You sure? All right. See you later. See you, pal. Yeah. Nah, so she'll be right.
No one.
No one in
Sit
particular.
selves.
We're live. We're live. Come over. Show us your missing teeth. Show us your missing teeth. Show us your Barry Beak. TTFN. Yeah, see ya, Fabi. Danny Bonaducci, everyone.
Oh. Sally's just ripping into his dad.
Yeah.
Love it.
Good
Tell you
fella.
what, living with you
Good
would
fella.
be so fucking
Yeah.
hard.
Are you
I
getting
don't know how
spanked?
so
Are you
much
getting
fun.
spanked when you get home
I
for
get
that,
the
or what?
cane, yeah.
Get the cane. Please, Daddy, no.
Nah, he's alright.
He
He
just-
enjoys it. He fucking froths this. He froths it up here.
Does he?
Dead set. He loves it. Yeah.
Great place.
He fucking loves it. He's like, this is good. He just likes it. He doesn't know what it is, but he likes it.
That's sick. How's it been having podcasts and shit come out of the pub? It's a bit weird.
Having podcasts come out of here.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people come up to me and they're like,
Excuse me.
and they're just like, oh, good stuff for having the boy, like the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast up there, and like just randoms, and I'm like,
Cheers.
yeah, fucking
Cheers.
Like
Actually,
that.
on that topic, today, I've been wanting to bring this up for fucking weeks and I keep forgetting. You can see on our software that we use where people are listening from. So if you're currently listening from any of these countries, please get in touch with us.
Yeah.
Because I'm
It's
blown
actually
away.
fucking scarred.
We've got 102 downloads from United States. That's not that weird. 71 from New Zealand. Anyone from NZ over the Dutch who's tuning in, let us know.
Dutch. Matty Jordan.
Yeah.
What?
Canada, 66. United Kingdom, 54. UAE, 12. The Federative Republic of Brazil,
This is my
8.
favourite, the next one.
Russian Federation,
Oh, Russia.
3.
Yes.
Federal Republic of Germany, 3. And Czechia, 3. I'm pretty sure we've also got an Estonian listener.
Yeah, we've had Estonia, yeah.
So
That's
if,
cool.
if anyone's listening from overseas, please get in touch. It's
That's
crazy
really cool.
shit.
Just on the
That's
New
fucking
Zealand,
sick.
I don't know how many of you guys would know this particular character, but he's been in contact with Freeney a lot recently and will possibly be doing his first review. Matty Jordan. Do you know who
Matty Jordan.
Yeah.
Matt Jordan. Matty
I love the
Jordan.
puss.
From over in New Zealand from what?
He used to be on
Davo?
Davo Slots' stream, Sculling Pints, remember?
Yeah, so he's been in contact with Freeney because he's in the group. Only found out the other day. And he like messaged Freeney being like, love your work, mate. Might need to do my first review soon. So we sent him a video at the Battlers Ball the other day. We're like, come on, cunt, you need
That's
to do
so
your first
sick.
review. And he sent one back. He's like, sorry, boys, out playing golf at the moment. We'll see how we go.
That's
I was
so
like,
sick.
Fuck. So Matty
is-
Jordan, if you're listening to the podcast or whatever, or in contact with Freeney, just fucking, it's all right, mate. We're a bunch of degenerates who will love each
I
other.
love that word, degenerate.
It is
so
so
good.
We should see if we can get Scope to do a review.
Oh,
He-
she, baby.
He would. I would come and sit there in the corner, and probably have some moisturizer next to me, and 2 boxes of tissues. He is a fucking legend. He
Who's
makes me
Scope?
laugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, babe, what's up? Grrr. He never does that. I don't know why I did that.
Aroused.
Close.
That's grouse, baby.
Fucking aroused.
Wait, did you say scope or right? No,
Scope.
Scope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scope.
Speaking of, I think it's great that all those, you never would have picked like him, you know, like if you
Of all
watched
people,
of rugby
yeah.
league, if
Of
you
all
watch
people, yeah.
you watch him, you're like, oh yeah, true.
You know,
you were
A
pretty
battler.
average, like a battler NRL player for the
Yeah.
Sea Eagles.
what
The
my
boys.
favorite thing of his was when he does those videos in his car, and he's like, and he looks, and he's like, I was just sitting here.
Yeah.
Looking at myself.
Dumbass.
And I,
Got to claw my way back.
you know, I've let the boys down. Let the fucking team down.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I thought about giving up. But you know what? I'm going to fucking grind. I'm going to fucking take it back. I'm going to win. I'm gonna do my research. I'm going to go home and fucking get it. And you know what? You know what a lot of people have been telling me? Is they've been saying, you get amongst it. You fucking get after it. You chase after it. But you know what? In actual fact, I don't. I get amongst it. I get after it. I chase after it every 2 to 3 weeks. Not every fucking week. Not every fucking day. Every 2 to 3 weeks, I fucking get after it. And I chase it. And I fucking have a good time. I'm a fucking degenerate, but not that much of a degenerate. I watched it about 3 times and laughed.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Actually, did you just put one final thing before we finish? Have you seen this? This was hilarious a couple of weekends ago.
Saturday. Last Saturday you said you weren't going out.
Oh,
Come Thursday, you're still hurt and you think, fuck
What's this
that.
Fisher?
Spend all that
I'd love a
money on
white claw.
fucking what? Nothing. A fucking hangover. Your mates are hitting you up. You're coming to the pub. No, I'm not, cunt. Not going anywhere. No looking at me phone. Don't bother me. You think to yourself, fuck, I don't want to ruin me Sunday. Sundays are fucking for me. Feeling healthy. I want to juice. I want to be active. I want to go to the beach. But then you hear something creeping in. You think, ooh, the day looks pretty good there for a fizz. Boys are out.
This
Looks
is
like they're
literally
going
you,
mad.
Stirling.